Hello to all the new subscribers, and see you in the comments as well. As you know, last time we finished up, we was doing the subframe over there. We've now got this subframe in, so what we have to do today is we got to build a filler neck, obviously, so we can fill up our fuel system. And I couldn't build it until that frame was in, so now it's in. We have to cut some of the body, I know, and build our filler neck. So further ado, let's get chopping. So the fuel filler cap is through there, so we got to cut that hole out for this to go in, our fuel filler. So I'll show you a photo of what it looks like on the real countach. And yeah, so we have to now cut that hole out of there, make it half tidy so we can build our filler neck to fill out the fuel tank. So I suppose here we go, let's cut it up. Marked out where I'm going to cut. I've left myself 10mm all the way around, so we can fine tune it once we've cut this big bit out. So now here comes the fun bit. We're going to try and cut that out. This is not a straight cut because the body is actually curved. So I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to get something in it to cut that. I might have to do it by hand with an hacksaw blade or something. I decided I'm going to start it with the grinder and then finish it off with a little handsaw. So put a hole in there. Through. Now here comes the long, tedious bit. Cut. Now we've got to cut across the bottom. Okay, that's that. Okay, we're out. Hello. Right, now we're through. Let's see how this is going to sit, because this is going to sit in there like that somehow, something like that, or I'll see that way around. So we'll tidy that bit a bit more, and then we can see about this bit then. Right, this cut is lovely. That's actually the thickness of the actual thing there. Look, it's not far off. But, this has got to be level, and then we're going to have to fiberglass a new bottom. The top has got to be level, and the sides got to be level as well. So they got to come out. Try and trim that bottom one off first, I think. Opening somewhat half tidy. It's a nice nice edge there. It's looking pretty good. So now we gotta try and figure out where it goes. I know this goes in a box, so it might be worth building the box first for it to sit in, and then see how it goes. So I think we might do that next. Well, the fuel's going to be there. This is the top of the fuel, so this is going to have to be Well, that's going to have to be cut off. This welded to the bottom of there for it to go on to the fuel cell. So I might not even build that box for it to go in. And just have it there like that. I think that might be the next thing is cut that off, weld that on there. Okay, so we're gonna weld basically this to that, and then we'll try it out then. Okay, not super brilliant welds, but it's on there. It's better than not having it on there. Well, that welded on there, we need a breather line. So we have to cut a hole in the side of here for that to be welded in now. For a breather pipe. Go back to the tanks for when we're filling it up. So we'll go up to our pillar drill and we'll drill a hole in there and then we'll weld that in. We've got the hole drilled, we got this mitered, ready to fit on there. So we got to do now is weld them on. Alright, well that bit's welded on there now, so we just wait for it to cool down and then we'll see about the tank then, I suppose. This size hole in there now for that filler neck to go on. So I'm going to try and drill it on the pillar drill. Okay, we got it in there now. It's just tacked up for now because it's getting really late and it's getting late, so we'll have to catch you in the morning. After that short little break, we're back. It's the next day now, so we got to get that tank back out of there and weld the filler neck on. So let's go back in the OG garage and fire up the TIG welder and weld him up. Yeah, it's going well. Almost half of it done there. Just turning around a bit more now and we've got some more. We're going to get this other piece in here now. I don't want it straight up because what happens, there'll be a loop and fuel might get stuck in here, so we're going to have to grind that back at an angle like that and then weld this piece on. Obviously drill a hole in it as well. Okay, our hole is drilled ready. We've cut this down to what we need it, the angle. So now we're just going to weld that on there. Then obviously that screws into there. Job done. She's on. That bit's on now. So we'll wait for it to cool down and then we'll go back out the car. We'll put the bit of fuel line on there and lock him in. We got all them in now ready, and we got the fuel hose pipe. So I want a bit of writing on there, so when it goes for the IVA, they can actually see that it is suitable for fuel, because I don't want any comebacks on that. So one side, I think it's gonna be about there, maybe there. Let's cut that. And this job is nearly done, and another one off the list. What's it going to be? Run back into there. Great. Put them underneath. Look a bit more presentable. One, two, and there it is. Job done. So let's put it back in here. A bit of wiggling room, because it's a bit of origami to get this thing back in here. Oh, got a bit of that out. And there she is. Lovely jubbly. Tidy. I'm happy with that. So there's our job done. There's our fuel. What we got to do now, we got a fiberglass stuff in here to make all that up. That's another time. We've done what we wanted to do. We've accomplished another thing off the list. So I hope you like that, and we shall see you in the next video when we do. I think might be the heating system next for the cab. So keep an eye out for that, and I shall catch you again. Keep safe. Love you all. See you soon.